Just threw the tent in the car. Cooler, chairs, and trekking poles. Okay, we are at Steel Creek Campground in Morganton, North Carolina. D60. There's our tent. Got it set up. Got the rain fly on it. And we haven't really explored yet, but we will. Section D here. And this is the bridge to Section C. There's 4 campsites back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are all tent sites only, or pop-up campers. The rest of these right here are RV. This is the bathhouse in Section C. Very clean, very nice shower area, as you can see, with the shower curtain. Toilet's clean, sink, everything that I've seen here as far as showering facilities have been really nice. And this particular bathhouse has 4 bathrooms. Each has a shower in it and a lock behind door. And this is just one of several here on site at Steel Creek Family Campgrounds. Hey, they got a super nice basketball court here, right in the midst of a vast expanse of lovely green grass. Get out here and throw a football, pass baseball, play frisbee. All manner of activities. This looks relatively new or well maintained, or both. Good times. And then on the other side of this little line of trees is a very nice large picnic shelter with all sorts of picnic tables. As you can well see. And that building right there is like a little bathhouse. I was in it earlier. It's got clean facilities and showers. Lots of golf carts here. So right in this area we have a string of, I guess, primitive campsites. Little fire pits and picnic tables. No electric or water hookups. So I guess if somebody maybe wanted to come out here and pitch a tent by the water and didn't need water and electricity on their campsite, they could reserve any of these right through here think this is section B. And then a line of RVs starts right there. This is a really nice campground, I do believe. Cream. Oh yeah. Hi.
Hi.
So we have packed up and left the Steel Creek Family Campground. Sorry for the screen bouncing. We're on a little bouncy road here. And I enjoyed it. I liked my experience there. They seemed to have a lot going on, especially when it got closer to
the weekend.
Yeah, the weekend. Lots of people were coming in and bringing their golf carts and their e-bikes and their inner tubes and all like that. So we pitched a tent, stayed for 2 nights, and well, what else can we say? The showers and everything I thought were clean.
Everything was nice and clean. They kept them clean. The trash was regularly taken out of the bathrooms. There seems to be ample location of the showers and the bathrooms. You don't have to walk very far regardless of where you're at. The little camping store was pretty cool. They served pizza there, had Hershey scooped ice cream that you could get, and the store was pretty well equipped. I mean, of course, it was much pricier than, you know, what you would buy from home, but it would be a nice little place if you ended up forgetting to take something. It was quiet at night. It was nice. Not too cold. But it was cool. So you weren't miserable, at least when we were there.
The pool. The pool was excellent.
I like the pool.
The pool was really nice. It's kind of like looks like it's just new. And the little buildings they got with the bathrooms and stuff, they're obviously new because you can still smell the new wood when you go by. So we really enjoyed the pool. Very clean, well kept. There's several things that we hinted about doing, but we never quite made it to do, like going to the beach. We never made it to the beach. I mean, I walked down to the beach and walked around, but as far as spending time sitting there with my feet in the water or anything, we never did make it to do that.
They have an arcade. They have a putt-putt.
We did do the arcade. We went and played air hockey and a game of pool. And they got a little table inside the pavilion there where you could sit and eat. So we did that one.
And nobody was even there the whole time that we were. We went yesterday to the pool, and we was there, right when it opened.
And we were there about an hour before anybody showed up.
Yeah.
And then by that time they started coming in, and it was starting to get a little bit busy. But we went the evening before, and we were the only ones there too for a while. We didn't get around to playing putt-putt, but the putt-putt course looked nice and well kept. So, I mean, I would recommend it. It was a nice campground.
You could actually go and reserve online. So check-in was fairly easy. Of course, check-out, of Ours was easy. We just left.
We got a campsite that was for pop-up or tent. They've got several of those, so if you're a tent camper like we are, you have options there. And honestly, the only electricity we used was one time of blowing up an air mattress. And truth be told, they probably would have let us blow that up anywhere on site. But outside of that, we used no electricity or water on site, so we're actually thinking about possibly just getting a primitive tent site next time. But it's good to have electricity and water on hand, I guess, if you need it.
Yeah,
but
we didn't do any cooking on the website. We drove into
campsite.
Campsite, Morganton, North Carolina, which is what, about 15-20 minute drive.
Yeah, and we just stayed for 2 days. I didn't see the need in trying to do any cooking for that. If it was a week-long trip, yeah, we probably would have brought something.
I didn't bring the stove or anything like that.
Yeah.
So,
but just for an overnight or maybe 2 nights, if it hadn't been for blowing up the air mattress, we wouldn't have needed any electricity at all. Anything else you want to say?
I don't think so. I would go back. The opportunity provided itself.
Yeah, it's about a little less than an hour and a half from Johnson City, where we live, and I'd go back. All right, bye.
Bye.